You know why? Because in Westchester, what is it called? It's not called Tacoma. It's called Katona. There's a Katona in...
Okay, I'm on Wi-Fi now.
Right, you definitely have to say Seattle to people who don't know where Tacoma is. Right. So let's not say congratulations, Robin Shaw.
You know where Tacoma is? Working.
Yeah, my daughter lived there for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
These two occupy Tacoma. That guy occupy Houston.
Wow.
And we're here.
I'm occupying this spot.
Oh.
Occupy Bergen County, New Jersey.
And I'm occupy North Plainfield.
Oh, okay. Very good.
All right.
See, now, we got to get New Jersey together better.
We do.
Yes. I'm in Morris County, but...
I'm more of a follower, so I'm willing to follow.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a hike for you. Like we, in Bergen County, we have it's not a big group, but we just have
see,
direct
it
access.
started out with a beautiful connection.
At a Bank of America, but...
And now it's trying to drop it again.
It really should be in Newark, because it's central.
Yeah.
But they don't have it together.
Right.
There's
Well,
a group
might want to
that
go now.
travels all
So by the time
over
you're up to the bathroom,
New
you're going to have to go.
And yesterday I ran into a group that from Hackensack that was in Scotch Plains at one of the post offices, a big setup.
They were in Hackensack?
They were from Hackensack.
Oh, was that my group?
I don't know.
Occupy Bergen County? We just did a Bank of America action in Hackensack.
They were there to have big signs of impeach Obama.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that wouldn't have been Occupy yet.
They had all kinds of information.
Impeach them all!
Yeah.
If he's not a real president, they can't impeach him. I have to get him on other things.
We don't know. That was really weird, though.
I don't trust any of them. Not one of them.
Isn't he declaring himself a dictator now?
Well, not officially.
Who declared who a dictator?
He just signed himself into dictatorship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by signing all those bills and everything lately, like the NDAA and all that. He hasn't acted that way yet, though. He hasn't done it yet. We'll see what happens. I don't think it's just him, though. It's the whole gang, you know? The whole gang voted for it.
And I also
So...
read
That's how we drink tea out from London.
No.
We're listening to them again?
I
How
don't
many
know.
years ago was it?
I think he more likely takes his orders from the Koch brothers, but that's
He takes his oil.
that's my
He takes his
opinion.
orders from Exxon.
Yeah.
From Bank of America.
All of them. That's right. Well, you know what gets me? I just found out that good old Goldman Sachs, they're backing Obama.
Really?
And they're backing Santorum.
And
Both of them.
They always do that. They give money to all of them. They want to cover their asses.
I know, but it's the first time like it's come out and like been thrown in people's faces. Look at what they're doing. Yeah. Now, does this tell people things? You know, like
Run away, baby.
it's Obama. I don't care. They're all the same. Period. At this point, to me, they're all the same. We need a whole new crew, man.
You see those two strollers over there by that tree?
But it doesn't matter.
Now we've got.
He doesn't stand a chance.
And then there's the freewheel.
Oh, I don't believe the media at all.
Good for like off-roading?
Oh, well, I don't know. We can't prove that.
No. Well, I've been talking to people like, do you like the stroller?
in Texas.
So you're going to have to decide whether you want
New
the
Mexico,
four-wheel
North
stroller or the
Dakota,
freewheel.
and
Well, that depends on what.
I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you. I'm a die-in-the-wool occupier, and I'm for the total change. And as far as I'm concerned, beg your pardon, he's part of the problem too. So I'm not an attempt to do something. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I don't think he'll get a chance. I don't think he's going to get a chance to be elected.
auditorium.
I have my
anybody
car
there, and
unless I was somewhere where I didn't want to lose it.
Like,
I have a stroller out here because if you're going to be out here for 4 hours.
I disagree with an awful lot of things he stands for. I find to be terribly wrong. His opinion on what should be done with for women's rights, his opinions to what the Constitution are about. We have too many differences.
Yeah, but at least the kind where I was, and he's not all that other crap that Obama's trying to do.
And she likes the freewheel.
I think there were. You could always get in there and change some of those things later.
From what I've been telling you.
I don't think he's going to save anybody from anything personally, but I don't think any of them are. So
who's the vote for?
Me? Let me tell you something. Considering the crap that the Republicans are going to put up there, I'll vote for Obama because I don't want any of those nuts running my country. I disagree 100%.
But it's for scrapbooking.
But, you know, the bottom line is they don't matter. What matters is getting the goddamn money out of there, because that'll make everything different. Because when they're not being paid to do what the companies want, they might actually do what we want.
Yeah, what I was saying, you should be in sunscreen.
We got to kick them all out. Kick them all out. Kick them all out.
In Seattle where it rains.
If we have to, revolt. We got to stop this. This has got to end. The whole planet is being run by these people.
When you start revolting, then
we're doing a non-violent revolt.
Yeah, that would have to be non-violent.
Until they start shooting.
Because then he starts with that martial law.
No, well, he's already got it anytime he wants it, so it's kind of pointless to worry about it. He has the right now to have peacetime martial law, which is sick.
How are you?
No such thing.
Occupy Earth here. What do you have?
You're multiple screened right now.
Yes, now you've got Occupy Earth and Occupy Earth.
Yep. This gentleman right here would like everybody to hear his opinion about how money and politics is the root of all the other problems Occupy addresses.
I agree.
So far I agree too.
No, I totally.
I think almost everything can be solved if we get rid of those rich people.
That's right. As soon as you get money out of politics, then you get smart, decent people able to actually fix it.
They'll no longer vote against things just for money.
Right.
We have a chance.
Right.
That's right.
That is my core issue.
Some not smart people, but I'd rather have not smart people that I don't agree with that are answering to regular people.
Yes.
You know.
That's right.
Good people.
You know,
And not just money being shoved in their pockets.
Tell them that they have more money.
Well, you know, if you take money out of politics, then you'll be listening to people, good idea or bad idea. You'll be listening to people who have had a thought, are trying to do something for the greater good.
Right.
And whether or not the idea works out or not, at least it has substance from the get-go.
Right. That's why I tell people I believe in core Occupy principles, and that being one of them. I mean, we all have our pet issues also, with healthcare issues, one for me. But I believe if we get the money out of politics, the healthcare stuff gets fixed.
I agree. So much of it fixes itself if we just take out the money.
Exactly.
So the question I have, the reason I'm here is, in Occupy, you know, we all came together, and that was great, but then we immediately broke out into our separate working groups.
Yeah.
And, you know, we went back to focusing on the thing that we cared about the most. And I thought coming here, we were going to, like, you know, break into working groups that would bring different people who are working on different things together, but instead, they broke out into the usual suspects.
So what we need...
So my question again is, how do we get these people to realize that they care about education, that they care about work, that they care about the environment, that they care about healthcare, that we need to focus on getting money out of politics?
I have to agree. I mean, since day one, to me, since day one, way before day one, that's the thing that you couldn't miss. It was so clear and obvious.
And nobody disagrees. It's so unifying. It's not divisive.
So the rest will come along right behind it.
I'm so with you, Matt.
Will flow like a river.
He's trying to convince people that instead of focusing on tuition or healthcare or their individual passions, to turn around and focus on money and politics, and let's all work together instead of breaking off into subgroups like we have now.
I didn't start my own, you know, discussion group because I tried it the last time they did something like this, and everyone applauded when I made my little speech, and then everyone ran off to their own individual thing. And now
because we're in transition to it. Yeah, changing the mindset.
Just remember, if we've only just started, man.
No, I know. Well, that's why I'm here. And instead of creating my own group, I decided to break our group and to go to them.
That's cool. Spread the word.
Penetrate the groups that are already out there.
And convince them.
Absolutely.
Realize they're not going to just come to us.
You always have to go out. For any big thing that you want to accomplish, you need to go to people. You can't expect people to come to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But some of us know. So we have a pretty good group. And here, let me give you
I love this.
Can I give you a close-up?
Oh, yeah. How do
Absolutely.
I get this?
Yeah, I'm going to give this to you.
Okay, hold on. There we go. Maybe we're going to screenshot there, guys. Get money
pretty
out
good.
of politics. They got their meetings on Dixie Wall. No left or right. We must unite to get money out of politics and corporate greed. And and corporate personhood. NYC.gmail. Very good.
Awesome. Yeah, and you can even read the back. And,
I have a hard time getting down to those kinds of meetings because I have a job. I'm a single mom. You know. Yeah.
I'm lucky to get here once a week. You know.
Like live stream helps them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Believe me, if I could, I'd be here all the time.
Our job is spreading the word, in-reach, outreach, and if we could get, not everyone on Occupy is going to care about this, because some people just want to burn the Constitution. They don't want to amend it. But we can amend the Constitution.
Sure.
We can get an amendment that says money isn't speech.
The Constitution is one of the best structures to build a government around. It's just when you let the money people involved, it don't work no more.
Yeah, such a good point, because you look when we were all sitting right here, and now there's all these groups.
This is true.
And and the money out of politics, no one disagrees with that, except maybe 1% of people.
Exactly. And no matter what these people do, none of it will be successful. Maybe they'll be able to get a bank closed.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll be able to get one little bit deal.
Yeah.
But separately, we'll never be able to make the change that ends all this nonsense.
That's right.
Unless we all work together on getting money out of politics.
Background.
Things
like
like
terms and
constitutional amendment.
so that
Every one of these groups needs to be working on getting a constitutional amendment. Every one of these groups needs to be working on lobbying with it.
Yeah.
Every one of these groups
campaign finance.
Public campaign.
Removing lobbying.
Take out the finance.
Yes.
Give them each, I don't know, a few $1 million and let it be done.
I mean,
and no contributions whatsoever.
A version of public campaign financing here in New York City, which is perfect. I mean, Mayor Bloomberg still is able to come, send you billions.
Because he's got his own.
Because we need a constitutional amendment to
limit,
we can limit that.
See, now, I want to point out, though, I think that these groups are important in their own way, all right? Because these are people who haven't been able to say these things before, and it gives them a chance to get that out of there. But I agree to you, if I was running it, and I don't do things like that, but if I was running it, I'd say, all right, now that you're all done talking, let's come and finish off by discussing getting money out of politics.
I go a little crazy with it. Hello, Occupy Bergen County. You all know I love you, and I call myself an Occupy purist because that is my issue. And it's funny. I make the analogy to if you've ever been to a 12-step AA type meeting, and there are AA people, and then there are big book people, and the big book people are the purists. They go back to working steps. They go back to the basic concepts. It's not just the solidarity and the feel good and the fellowship and blah 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 blah. It's working steps. It's the basic premises. And this is an analogy, the metaphor. I'm an Occupy purist. I mean, healthcare, look, I work in healthcare. I don't have health insurance. I am a healthcare provider who accepts insurance, one of the very few in my particular field of healthcare. So it's important to me. But I think if we get the money out of politics, then we can fix healthcare.
I personally think that all these groups working independently on these different problems will eventually come to the same conclusion anyway. They're trying to work it out. They're trying to figure out how to fix things like healthcare and education and so on and so forth. They will eventually get to the root of the problem. Well, we can't fix this until this happens, and we can't do this until this happens. They will eventually come to where you're at. They will come to the root of the problem and realize what they need to be doing.
I think so too. But it does give them a chance. Right, right.
It's the empowering of the people. We're so used to just accepting that's the way that it is, that this in itself is revolutionary, not accepting that that's the way it is.
Yeah, we all went back to bed in the 70s, man.
Right.
Oh, no.
Hi there, how are you? Good to see you. I'm down right now, but she's a friend, so say hi.
Hello. Us Occupy Earthers are friends with everybody.
I'm off. I'm not taking a picture of you right now.
Excuse me? Hello? Too long.
I took a picture of him because he was very passionately talking, and it would look good in the scrapbook when I make it.
And he's making sense. It's just so very interesting that we're sitting here.
A picture is worth 1,000 words. Somebody very passionately going at it.
Somebody
have a button.
Said, oh my God, this, oh, thank you. one of the grannies.
Yeah.
Yes, the Granny Brigade.
Well, you have a narrow, yeah.
I think you can grow that facial hair.
I need a mustache, I think.
Grow the facial hair.
I'll take it.
Oh, this balloon. Some woman just handed me this balloon. She said a kid made it for her, and she just needed to get rid of it, so I needed to find a way to get rid of it.
Yeah, there had a kids section.
You go to them.
Go for it, my friend. The best of luck to you.
Nice chatting with you.
You too. You have a card? You have an Occupy Earth card?
I don't think I
No, that's
I do. Here.
Yes, there you go. What is it?
Our pleasure.
That is C.
Jared, by the way.
Okay, hi, nice
Mac?
to meet you.
Thank you.
Lynn's is my real name, but I'm looking Lulu online.
Okay, sounds good.
So, let me make sure I'm going back up.
All right.
So,
There's C.
nice talking to you, my friend.
Move my finger
It certainly
up
was better than talking to the Ron Paul
Sorry.
freak. There was nothing the Ron Paul freak was going to tell me that I was going to agree with.
Cleaning it.
But to each his own.
I was making a point. Hello. Oh gosh, I should feel like I should run.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the parent.
they didn't mention how long these things were going to last.
I thought till 6 o'clock,
Till 6?
but it's 25 after 4.
That seems like a long
going on
time.
tonight.
Oh, okay. The yellow balloon campaign.
Apparently things got bad last night again.
Well,
I wasn't watching.
I could only watch till like 2 in the morning when I tried to go to bed. If I'd known I was going to have insomnia, I would have stayed up and watched it all. So I don't know what happened.
Somebody was who was it? Kelly was saying it got ugly, it got bad.
I should have asked Stop Motion Slow is here. And I stopped at one point and shook his hand because he's, you know,
I know.
one of those guys down there every day. He was present. He was pleasant. If it's the one I think he is, you know, the longest hair guy. Yeah.
Oh, he is pleasant.
He was a nice enough guy.
The woman that you pointed out that had that backpack and these stockings? Yeah. Yeah. She was a part of a play that occurred just a little while later.
All right, I'm going to walk a little bit.
Yeah, I just think I might wander a little.
This baby is super mobile. Rob says there's a huge bathroom for the ladies, a huge line for the ladies' bathroom.
That's why it's not. That is why I'm telling you, if I ever get arrested, it's going to be for being, you know, inappropriate. Male or female? See, men can somewhat get away.
I haven't had a connection. I forget how long.
It's soggy and cold, but it's connected.
Nah, I can't. Nah, not if it's soggy and cold. I do appreciate it.
It would be good if it was in a toaster oven for 5-10 minutes.
Shoot, I should have put a garbage bag
So,
in.
did they
I
tell you
never
what?
remember to do things like that.
They're flowers. You said the flowers,
Can this go in that bag?
Yeah, here.
Oh, cool. Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it's not too bad that I've been putting garbage in.
Okay, good. See, that's how you know she's going to be a mom.
If you want, I will go and dispose of it now.
Well,
We might have more garbage.
I was going to say, there's no point in doing that now. That's why I picked up the bag. So we don't have to
I
make
do want to talk to you
400.
briefly, but we're both live.
Hmm?
I want to talk to you.
Better than
Yeah. That can be arranged.
if you come to coffee where I'm going to have to tell them.
Should we tell them we're going down for 10 minutes?
No,
Well, I'm going to go down again and see if I'm getting this really lousy connection, and I'm going to try to do the Wi-Fi thing
Yeah, I
again.
tried the Wi-Fi thing. That went on. That battery.